Chapter 3, Kindness to Animals, Androcles and the Lion. Critical thinking. Every living creature on this earth deserves kindness. We may have pets at home or see animals in our neighborhood. Being kind to them shows that we are human and have respect for living beings. Androcles was one such man who showed kindness. Let's read on what happened to him. Knowledge acquisition. In Rome, a slave named Androcles escaped from his master and fled into the forest. He wandered there for a long time until he was tired, hungry, and in despair. Just then he heard a lion near him roaring loudly. Androcles tried to run away as he thought the lion would attack him, but he stumbled over the root of a tree and fell down. He tried to get up, and there he saw the lion coming towards him, limping on 3 feet. Poor Androcles was in despair, but when the lion came up to him, instead of attacking him, it kept groaning and looking at Androcles, who saw that the lion was holding out his right paw, which was covered with blood. Looking more closely at it, Androcles saw a big thorn passed into the paw, which was the cause of all the lion's trouble. Plucking up courage, he seized hold of the thorn and drew it out of the lion's paw, who roared with pain, but soon after found such relief from it that he licked Androcles, to whom he owed the relief. For some time the lion continued to bring food to Androcles, who became quite fond of the lion. But one day soldiers came marching through the forest and found Androcles, and as he could not explain what he was doing, they took him prisoner and brought him back to the town from which he had fled. Here his master soon recognized him and brought him before the authorities. Poor Androcles was condemned to death because he had fled from his master. Now it used to be the custom to throw criminals to the lions so that while the criminals were being punished, the public could enjoy the fight between them and the wild beasts. So Androcles was condemned to be thrown to the lion, and on the appointed day he was taken to the arena and left there alone with only a spear to protect himself. The emperor was in the royal box that day and gave the signal for the lion to come out and attack Androcles. But when it came out of its cage and got near Androcles, instead of jumping upon him, it began to lick Androcles' feet and made no attempt to do him any harm. It was the same lion which Androcles had met in the forest. The emperor was surprised at seeing such a strange behavior, summoned Androcles to him, and asked him how it happened. Androcles told him the whole story. Thereupon the emperor pardoned Androcles and ordered his master to set him free, while the lion was taken back into the forest and let loose to enjoy liberty once more. Continuous review. Animals are also a creation of God. Be kind to them.